Hello, my name is Caitlin with West Palm Dog, and today I'm here with Minnie, and we're going to be working on some more loose leash walking. Now, as you can see behind me, I got a couple cones set up, and that's because today we're going to be practicing walking in the shape of a figure 8. Now, the reason this shape is so useful in dog training is because it allows us to practice inside turns and outside turns without a lot of space. Now, what we're going to be doing is, just like always, the rules that we used previously still apply today. They're always going to apply, which are, there's no pulling allowed, there's no dragging allowed, and there's no sniffing the ground allowed. And just like always, we start the same way with the dog's name and then the command. So Minnie, let's go. And we're gonna start walking. You see right here on this inner cone, Minnie actually has to slow down to keep my pace. On this outer cone, Minnie has to speed up to keep my pace, which is why this is such a great exercise. Come on. Good girl. You see perfect speed right there. Come on. And you'll notice that I'm keeping the leash very loose is because that's what I want Minnie to understand the goal is, that the leash is always loose. Come on. So you'll see, even though I'm holding it with 2 hands, just because Minnie is very short, you'll see I am keeping quite a bit of slack, and I'm actually holding the leash with my fingertips. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. A good way to tell if you're loose if your leash is the correct looseness is to look right next to the collar. You can see right here there's a little J shape next to Minnie's collar. That's a sign that your leash is the perfect looseness because it's just enough to form that little shape. Come on. Good girl. Look at that eye contact. That is such a good sign. I love seeing eye contact with dogs because it's a sign that they're paying attention to you. Come on. We want to go ahead and encourage that anytime we see it. Good girl, Minnie. Now right there, Minnie did get a little bit ahead of me. So you see, I didn't pull Minnie to my side. What I did do is give a couple snaps down the leash because this will communicate to Minnie that that was not appropriate for this walk. Good girl, Minnie. Like I said, whenever I'm giving a correction to Minnie, I want to make sure that I'm not pulling her. I'm just giving a couple snaps down the leash or pulses down the leash. Because if we pull Minnie to where we want her, yes, she will go to where we want her, but she's not going to learn to stay there. Good girl. We're going to get a couple more laps, but she's doing really nicely. Come on. Good girl. Last lap. Come on. And then to stop with your dog, you're just going to go ahead, say their name, and then take a couple extra steps. This gives them space to stop with you. Minnie. Yes, good girl. Like I said, I'm loving that eye contact. And she offered me a sit, which is very polite. Overall, this was a great practice session with Minnie. I loved how well her pacing was. I loved how well she sped up around that outer cone. She did excellent today. Good job! Good job, Minnie. Come on.